Now. Do we have sound now? It looks like we have sound now. Ooh. All right, so let's start that all over again. Tell me, thumbs up if you can hear my sound. That'd be fantastic. Let me check it myself. Now. Yeah, there we go. We got the sound. There we go. Okay, so let's start again. Good morning and welcome to the Daily Update Show. Thanks a lot. That was good. That was good. Now, my question this morning, like I said, a lot of people in the chat. My question this morning, who has the best chance to dethrone the Springboks at the next World Cup in 2027? I mean, it's actually a stupid question because no one's dethroning the Springboks. No one. We know we're going to three-peat. I guaranteed it. Let me put the light back on you. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to move things around this morning. There you go. But the sound is on. That's the most important. And because of that question, this is just to show you guys, this is the World Rugby standings at the moment. If you're looking for Wales at the men's side, you got to go all the way down. They're not there, But, that was just my question. Just a little bit of banter because the internationals are starting already this weekend. We will have the British and Irish Lions taking on Argentina in Twickenham on, I think it's Friday night, Vern. Friday, eh? And we're going to do that game live, so it's going to be interesting. Our topics for today, obviously, we've got to get into the Stanley Cup. It's over, it's done, and the Panthers won it, so we'll get into that afterwards. You guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I like that poll. 80 votes this morning. That's fantastic. But only one place to start, and that is in North America. And it is all about the Stanley Cup. It has been won. The defending champions have won it again. They have two-peated. Third time in a row that the Panthers have been in the final. They lost the first one, but they've won this one. So they've won two in a row. So congratulations to the Florida Panthers. What a great series this was. I mean, look, there's only one guy you got to put out there, and that's Sam Reinhart. The man scored 4 goals in the final game. He scored 4 goals last night. What a display. What a display by him. So let me just show you what this means for the playoff picture. Well, there you go. Those are all the games. They were, the ones that the Oilers won were always tight. They were all in OT. And the ones that the Panthers kind of, spanked them in the other games. So, deserved champions, the Panthers. But I got to put out this quickly. These are the last 10 champions in the Stanley Cup. Chicago Blackhawks, then it was the Pittsburgh Penguins, did it twice. The Capitals did it, St. Louis. And then Tampa Bay, Colorado, Las Vegas, Florida Panthers, Florida. I've got to tell you, the home of ice hockey in the USA is 100% Florida. Florida is the ice hockey capital of the USA because the Florida Panthers have been in the last 3. Before that, the Tampa Bay Lightning went 3 in a row. 4 out of the last 6 titles went to Florida. I mean, come on. What is wrong with ice hockey in America? That Florida, the Sunshine State. Come on, let's be honest. What is wrong with the Canadians, eh? They haven't won it for ages. Then, tonight, don't forget, NBA Finals, Game 6 coming up. Can the Thunder win their first title, or can Indiana take it back to Oklahoma for Game 7? We will see. Then, of course, don't forget, watch our Rugby Update Show. Gives you all the information on all the rugby that has happened in the last week. So, just relaxing this morning. Beautiful weather outside. Feel like going to the pool today. I have off this morning, so I might hit the pool. I want to talk a little bit about the WNBA because there was some exciting games there last night. I know High Life is definitely looking forward to this part of the show. The Fever thrashed the Sun 88-71. Caitlin Clark there with 20 points. The Liberty beat the Dream 86-81. Ionesco with 34 points. Good game by her. Then the Mystique beat the Sky 79-72. Angel Reeves with 17 points and 10 rebounds in a loss. But Sykes with 32 points. Then we move on to the second part of that. The Valkyries lost to the Wings 71-80. The Aces not doing well this year. They lost 62-76 to the Lynx. And the Storm beat the Sparks 98-67. So, that's your WNBA results. Got to get a lot into. Here we go. Oh, Major League Baseball. Oh, some crazy news there. This man, Rafael Devers, the designated hitter, third baseman, or wanted to be third baseman. He's left the Boston Red Sox and he's joined the San Francisco Giants after 3 months of turmoil there in Boston. In Boston, everything is going wrong. I've been reading some of the information there. He said they promised him he could play third base, then they wanted to move him to first base or the other way around. I can't remember. He didn't like that. Big turmoil. The Boston Red Sox, their fans are kind of like Manchester United fans, just the other way around. Boston Red Sox, your owners also own Liverpool, and they are claiming that the owners, the Fenway Group, that's around John Henry, that they're only interested in Liverpool and not interested in bringing glory back to the Boston Red Sox. We say the same thing in Manchester. We think the Glazers are only interested in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the US and not interested in Manchester United. So join the club there. By the time the Americans get out of our sports, man. You Americans, you do baseball and ice hockey and basketball, and give Man United to me. I'll do a good job. But let's get into the results. Oh, now people say, why does the Red Sox against the Mariners have no result? First of all, I'll be honest because I forgot it. But secondly, it's actually quite cool because I wanted to screw around with High Life, but he's not in this morning. The Red Sox got thrashed 8-0. 8-0. I thought it would be better. I didn't even put a score out there for you guys. The Guardians beat the Giants 3-2. The Astros didn't draw to the Athletics. That was still going on when I put that on. Something like in the 8th inning. The Padres and the Dodgers, they're still going 6-8 for the Dodgers. The Phillies lost the Mariners 3-8 to the Marlins 3-8. The Pirates lost the Tigers 7-3. The Rockies beat the Nationals 10-6. The Angels beat the Yankees 4-0. So, Red Sox fans, at least you can smile about that. The Diamondbacks lost to the Blue Jays 4-5. The Twins lost 5-6 to the Reds. The Orioles beat the Rays 5-1. The Mets lost the Braves 5-4. The Cardinals thrashed the White Sox 12-6. Kansas City Royals beat the Texas Rangers 6-1. And the Brewers lost the Cubs 3-5. So that is that for this morning. Of course, that a very important football cup out there, the Club World Cup. Yeah, let's get into the results of the Club World Cup. There we go. So Fluminense and Dortmund drew 0-0. River Plate beat Urawa Red Diamonds from Japan 3-1. Ulsan Hyundai lost to Mamelodi Sundowns 1-0. Well done to Sundowns. And Monterrey and Inter drew 1-1. Lautaro Martinez there for Inter scoring. I like that boy. Then this evening, me and Vern are going to have a big update show from the Springboks. Everything that's going on before the international starts. The Springboks play Saturday in a week, so we'll get into that. So let's get into our legends this morning. Let's get into our legends. We have two of sports greats out there today. First of all, the fish himself, the shark, the dolphin, whatever you want to call him. The man with webs between his fingers, Michael Phelps. I mean, it's going to be tough for me to rattle down everything that he's achieved in his life. So let me put out that there, Michael Phelps. Here we go. We're going to start this. We'll try to do my best here. There we go. Michael Phelps. Let me tell you about him. His full name is Michael Fred Phelps II. So I guess Daddy was called exactly the same. Kind of run. I know what that's like. His nickname is the Baltimore Bullet. I would have called him the Baltimore Fish or the Baltimore Shark, but not a bullet. But he was quick in the water. Obviously, he did breaststroke, freestyle, and butterfly. Those were his big thing. He was born on the 30th of June 1985. So he's going to turn 40 years old soon. Birthday coming up. 1 meter 93, 90 kilos now. Here we go. Let's try to get this right. I mean, the man in water was just so aesthetic and beautiful. But this is what this man was all about. Check that out. I mean, okay, let me try to put this in perspective for you guys. Don't worry about my face. Olympic Games. He won 23 gold medals, 3 silver and 2 bronze. I mean, look at that. That is just unbelievable. At World Championships, he won 26 gold, 6 silver, and 1 bronze. Then he had Pan Pacific Swimming Championships. He won 13 gold and 3 silver. I mean, let's be honest. This man is the greatest Olympian ever. No one will ever win the medals that this man has won. He won 28 Olympic medals. 28. I mean, of course, you can't win 28 Olympic medals. Let's say if you only have one discipline. That is clear. It has to be in swimming or not even track and field. Yeah, no, there's no sports that actually gives you so much medals than in swimming. You can't do it in cycling, you can't do it in any other sport. But Michael Phelps, 28 gold medals. This man is a legend. I remember the days of Mark Spitz where people said his records would never be broken. Never say never, but it's going to be a hell of a long time till somebody beats Michael Phelps. Then we move into another legend close to home here, to Switzerland. Roger, Federal Express. There we go. Big Rog. So let me tell you about Roger Federer. Good morning, Lawrence. You're a bit late. Have you hit the vote button yet, Lawrence? There you go. So Roger Federer, I mean, for me, not the most accomplished tennis player of all time. That has got to be Novak Djokovic. But for me, the most aesthetic tennis player. The one that played tennis the way it's supposed to be played. One-handed backhands, beautiful strokes, no grunting and all this crap. I mean, just the perfect gentleman on a tennis court with the perfect style. Put it that way. I would say not the greatest of all times, because I think that would be Novak. But most probably the most loved of all times. Put it that way. As I would say in Germany, Meister des Herzens. So let's have a look what Roger did. Okay, Australian Open. I actually got to make sure I know what he did. Australian Open. He won the Australian Open 6 times. So yeah, that's where. But it all started in Wimbledon. He won the French Open once. He did it. He's won the Grand Slam basically. He's won all 4 majors, just not in the same year. He won the French Open in 2009. Then of course Wimbledon. There is where he's the star. He won Wimbledon 8 times. That is a record. 8 times in Wimbledon. So yeah, well done to him there. Of course, he won the US Open. He won the US Open 5 times. So, he finished, with, I think it was 20 majors, if I got it right off the head. 6, 7, 8, 15. Yeah, with 20 majors. Roger won 20 majors. So, 4 behind Novak. Roger also won Olympic silver medal. That was, I think, in the London Games where he won the silver medal, where he lost in the final to Andy Murray. But he did win a gold medal with his teammate, Stan Wawrinka. Iconic gold medal there in the doubles in the Olympics. So he has an Olympic gold medal as well. To his person, let's get back to Roger. To the person, Roger Federer. Born on the 8th of August 1981, so he's 43 years old, in Basel, Switzerland. Yeah, looks, famous people get born in Basel, Switzerland. Oh yeah, that's me, of course. Roger and me got a lot in common. Just our bank accounts and him playing a lot better tennis than me, that's the difference. But both born in Basel, Switzerland. Both have a South African mom. Both have a Swiss dad. Both spend time living in South Africa. But that's where it stops. His bank account's bigger, he's more famous, and he has hair on the top of his head. But I'll beat Roger in a fight, I can tell you that. I'll beat Roger in a fight. Yeah. I mean, prize money. He won over $130 million in prize money. He won 103 titles. He has an 82% winning record on the tour. He was ranked number 1 for hundreds of weeks. So Roger, a big tennis icon there. Congratulations to Sundowns. Yeah, there you go. So Roger Federer and Michael Phelps are 2 legends of today. Let's have a look who we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Tom Brady. Now, I could talk about Tom Brady for hours, because let's put it this way, I got a man crush on Tom Brady. Tom Brady's for me the GOAT. I even would try avocado ice cream because of Tom Brady. And then, of course, Valentino Rossi tomorrow. He changed MotoGP. I think he changed it for the best. There was a period where it wasn't so popular, and then Valentino came along and he boosted the sports back into the spheres that belong. So tomorrow we're going to have Tom Brady and Valentino Rossi. But listen here, that was our sports update show for today. 17 minutes in the book. Once again, I'm just going to put this one out there. Your Florida Panthers, congratulations to winning the Stanley Cup and retaining your title. And for all the rugby fans out there, the doctor, there you go. For all the rugby fans out there, just once again, just to let you know, the Springboks are on top. And of course, we're going to win the World Championship. My question is irrelevant because let's be honest, the Sheepshaggers are not doing it. The Bughead Eaters are not doing it. The pub team is definitely not doing it. The English might as well just stay at home. The Scots, I mean, you might as well buy good whiskey and get pissed because you're not winning it. If the South Africans don't win it, the only team I'm going to support are the Aussies, because everybody knows Vic loves the Aussies, and of course the Argentinians. So there we go. So you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to put my bathing shorts on now. I think I'm heading to the pool this morning, go for a swim, do something for my health. And you guys all have a wonderful day. Enjoy it, and we'll see you later today with our rugby update show from the Springboks team news, and otherwise join me tomorrow morning. Same time, same place, 7 o'clock every morning, Central European time, that is, for the daily update show. Ciao, guys, and enjoy.